Hey guys, long time no talk. If you are wondering, yes, I'm in a new environment. I don't even know where to begin. So if you're following on Instagram, you've already known basically what's gone on in the last, I would say 2 months now. Well, actually under 2 months. I meant to make a office tour video after my last video, and I did make one for Patreon. It was very quick. But I never did one for YouTube. I was supposed to do it actually on Boxing Day. And that was the day I got the news that I would probably have to move. And then the day after, it kind of confirmed that me and my family had to move. That is the downside of renting. Sorry, I'm just going to mute my texts. Sorry. So that is the downside of renting. In the Lower Mainland, if you guys don't know, the housing is very expensive to purchase. It's like we outgrow whatever our down payment kind of can get us. That's kind of goes with growing your family before purchasing a home. And of course, I have a business, so I need at least the tiny space I have in this office here. I'll get into that shortly. However, so there's a lot of different parameters. Plus, we don't know exactly where we want to be permanently. We might move away somewhere. We just don't know. So that was just a random tidbit. If you guys aren't for sure, the Lower Mainland, I'm just talking about British Columbia. It's near Vancouver, BC in Canada. And we've We've moved farther out than we were previously. Just for a lot of reasons. One being, of course, we had to move by the end of April. So it's not like our landlord had told us we just have to get out. We had time. They just had sold their property and the new owners wanted to move in. We were living on a farm before, so there's a lot more that goes into it. So they sold their farm and the house. Anyways, so we just moved. We thought, okay, if we can find something, we'll just get it done with. Because there's nothing worse than leaving something as big as that to last minute, and then I can't even talk today, and then not being able to find something sufficient. So we found a home. I also forgot to say, sorry, I am sick. I look like probably a bag of garbage. I look how I feel. I'll just say that. I'm very not well. I put on some press-on nails just so I looked a little bit more put together, but I do need a shower and I need some Dayquil or something, I think. I just thought while the kids were at the park out of the house with my husband, I would quickly do a little update video because a lot of you have been asking over on Instagram what kind of happened with the video I was supposed to do, and I planned to do it, and then everything just got so overwhelming. And I'm at the point where things are so overwhelming and I might be losing my mind. So I kind of feel that way. Anyways, I wanted to just say that I am in a tiny office now, tiny. And I thought my office before was too small for me. It's tiny. It's very tiny. However, I do have storage space in the garage, so that's fine. And there is a shop as well on the property. So the garage isn't functional then as a garage if I'm putting my office stuff in there. However, we have enough space. It's just I'm not used to having such little space to pack orders. Instead of my big island, I managed to put a 2 cube right there. Or a 2x2. And before I had 2 back-to-back 2x4s. So a lot less space than I'm used to pop on and talk about some business-related things that are going to be happening. I'm just so exhausted. It's been a crazy last year, and I've just completely messed things up for myself. I feel like in terms of business sense and sorry. It's because I was sick so much of the year, my motivation has just tanked completely. I used to be so in it and, you know, like marketing, and I used to plan things, and I used to do launches and things that were strategic instead of just random. So I need to kind of figure out how I'm going to get back to that. Because yeah, it really, everything kind of depends on that, and I need to get what I need done. So I just wanted to update you guys. This upcoming week on the 17th of February, today's the 14th, I am not sure when I'll upload this, hopefully this weekend. I'll do a Toonie Tuesday of some tiny sheets, some of the new ones that I've been hoarding. And then the last weekend of the month, I'll have my shop anniversary sale. It will be 9 years of having Plannermonkeyco. And my goodness, the changes that I have gone through, the growing and the shrinking pains of the business. I just remember like probably the peak of it being 2021, and 2022, even 2023, 2024 was good as well. 2025, down. Oh, maybe I shouldn't make a video when I'm sick. Sorry, now my eye is all watery. Oh my goodness. Okay. Sorry, and shrinking pains, because 2025 for me, after having the awful 2024 year, and then going through a bunch of autoimmune things, I blame it on myself, but probably also the economy a bit. Mostly the changes were within myself. So, and like that's kind of like the advice I tell anybody. If somebody happened to be complaining about sales or about interest in things, it's really on the business owner. And I've lived through this. I could see the difference when I am not up there in effort. My sales reflect that. So I just want to let you guys know that. And now I feel like I've kind of done a disservice to my business by, mind you, I needed the rest. I needed to scale back for the last year, because I don't know if I would still be, you know, able to do a lot of stuff if I hadn't. To be honest, I was not well. So now I kind of need to scale back to what is proper or manageable, which is hard because after our move, my daughter doesn't have preschool anymore. So she's home with me during the day until September when she goes to kindergarten. So yeah, I have even less time, and most of my work time is at night. So I'm already tired. And you know, it's 3 o'clock on a Saturday. Sorry, I have to keep stopping the video to cough. Because, yeah, for some reason, talking has been making it worse. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to plan a lot of things. I have some fun sticker sheets that I did get ordered. If you don't know, most of my sticker sheets now I get manufactured. I don't know if you'll be able to tell. This is like a little proof of some of the designs. I'll just hold them up. So, I'm going to focus on little mini collections in the near future. One being a minimal floral, one being Sailor Moon inspired, Pooh Bear inspired. I have spring stationery, an extra little Pokemon sheet for my pocket planner pals that I had already released. And then I'm going to release a new character, a capybara. I think it's adorable. My kids and I should say my kids, not and my husband, but there was this joke. It's an inside joke with my family about capybaras. So, and now my kids are obsessed. So I thought I'm going to draw a capybara. I have no clue what I'm going to name him or her. I just did it, and you know, yeah. Pretty much all I have in terms of releases coming out in the near future. I have some notepads. I'm going to try a new product of notepads. I have 3 different designs to release. I have a little bit of leftover blank albums. So I made a Pooh Bear one. This is a mini, and I have a 4x6, and then there's a week size album. I plan to do a few minis only, probably in the minimal floral. We'll see. I'm not ordering more blanks, guys. They go so slowly. So if you guys want a mini album, get them while they're in stock because I'm not going to be reordering them. Any sort of notebook orders have been put on hold for now because the business is just not in a place to expand anymore. I have to get rid of the notebooks that I currently have in the backstock area of my home, which is the garage. So I think I'm going to do like a big clear out sale at some point, maybe for spring, so that I can focus on maybe a new product or something. There's a lot of certain colors or sizes that just sell slower. So yeah, and as you can see, I do not have the space simply to just, willy-nilly get a bunch of notebooks. Let me kind of show you a little bit. I'm going to get my Oodie off me. I'm using it as a blankie. Okay, so I'm going to show you. This is pretty much my only shelf that holds notebooks in my actual office. This will be notebooks eventually, but right now it is the notebook grab bags down there. This here is for the vellum. I have notebook covers. Again, I'm not really dipping into ordering more of those. But this shelf is all I have, and I have boxes and boxes in the back. I'm getting a little shelf from IKEA to put here, so I'm waiting for the delivery on that tomorrow. It's basically this part of the shelf. But this here is the Ivar. I replaced my other wooden shelf I had with this because the other one stuck out too much, so that I could still utilize the closet for all my back stock of stickers. It's a pretty big closet. And of course my washi. And then yeah, there is my stickers. There are my stickers. Yeah, as you can see, the office is not very big. I have my die cuts right there behind me. Okay, so I think I need to take a break. I'm going to end this video here because I am going to have a coughing fit. I should have not started to film when I'm sick, but I need to kind of take the opportunity when it comes up, basically, because I don't have much time to get all of this like extra stuff done. I do have orders to pack, but again, I do need to start figuring out my plan. So my plan today is to basically plan and figure out what I'm going to do to get my business back to something that I'm comfortable with. And really, I think it'll help me in my mindset and my brain. There's a whole lot of things I've been thinking about lately in terms of when things kind of changed. And I'm going to try and avoid those things. So yeah. Anyways, if you have any questions, leave them down below. As always, you can message me on Instagram. I'll try to get back to you as quickly as possible, or you can email me at support@plannermonkeyco.ca if you have any questions. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.